you've seen JB do on the field?
Man, just his work ethic, right? Like he has, he's pretty fluid for being a big dude. So he transitions really well when he's running. And like I said, he's a big target too. So he is able to track the ball really well, and he's physical on the perimeter. So we like those things that we see from him. He's just got to continue to do it consistently.
Same thing with Tibbs.
Yeah, absolutely. Same thing with Tibbs. And Tibbs is, he's physical. He's smart. He understands his responsibilities, and he works really hard. He's just got to continue to learn the way things just situations and how we do it differently than where he was previously at. So as he continues to learn those things, those guys are going to continue to be better because they want to be better, and they're not doing it for themselves. They're doing it for this team, which is the best part about all of them.
Matt was in here talking about speed. What kind of speed those two guys have?
Yeah, they're bigger. They're not like Jace. You know what I mean? Jace can really run, but they can run for their size. They can separate, and they can separate in and out of break points too. So they're going to be I think they're going to be very good players for us in the near future.
You've been here now multiple seasons. Before that, there was kind of a revolving door of a wide receiver coach. What is your group right now better at than maybe your prior groups? Is there a specific thing?
I wouldn't say there's one thing over another. When I first got here, we had Phillip Brooks and Seth Porter, RJ Garcia. We had some good players and guys that led this room at that time and did a really good job. And so Jaden Jackson was left over, and Keegan Johnson was here. And then last year, those guys were here and they helped us win 9 games again and contributed. So this group is we're gonna find out who they are. They will need to hit with some adversity, in which every team is, and then how they respond. They trust each other right now, though. They work really hard. They're pushing each other on and off the field to be better. So we'll see. Right now, I think they're all in here to work and grind and compete so that we can have a championship team.
Between JB and Tibbs and even Kelton Medford that you added as a transfer, you added a lot more size. Was that intentional?
I wouldn't say it was intentional, but I would say, the best players that fit what we're looking for, I think those guys fit it, right? They're good young men that work really hard. They got really good athletic traits, and they understand football, and so we wanted guys that wanted to be here. They all wanted to be here. Obviously, they chose to be at K-State, and they're going to provide experience too. So it's pretty cool to have that group.
For young